Traveller, welcome back. Come, sit and listen closely as I unravel the next part of our tale. When last we left our friends, they were prisoners, confined to the depths of Azkara, isolated from each other in solitary cells. One by one, they were dragged into confinement. Even Zeus, who had briefly tasted freedom, was brought back into the clutches of this cursed place by Lomac. Days passed, but there was a glimmer of hope. The group had a plan, a meeting with Naya and Lomac, orchestrated in the shadows, promising them a way out. And so, after a tense couple days in the cells, the meeting finally came. Plans were whispered, alliances tested, and the weight of responsibility settled heavy on their shoulders. Freedom would come, but on a condition: thwart Adrian Highstock's plan with this captured Jinn, and instead, befriend the Jinn themselves. The next day, as promised, they were released. The clinking of chains faded, and they found themselves retrieving their belongings, yet even then their escape was clouded by new dangers. As they prepared to make their move, they overheard Athenor being reprimanded by his superior. The two spoke in hushed, venomous tones, making frequent reference to him, a shadowy figure whose name was never spoken, but whose presence of power could be felt even in his mere mentioning. Our heroes whispered among themselves, wondering who this him could be. Happy, however, spoke with a quiet certainty. She believed she knew. The him they spoke of was none other than a fragment of the demon lord's soul, a piece of the very evil that the Order of the Dark Knight sought to revive. Her realization chilled the group, for if she was right, then they were up against far more than mere mortals. Soon, their path led them down a secret staircase, one that spiraled into the unknown beneath the prison. As they continued deeper into the prison, they were met with another revelation. Jonak was not just a prisoner like them. He was a Jinn, a being of immense power. Stone discovered this truth as Jonak reluctantly revealed his identity, explaining that both he and his brother Bendavi had been targeted by those seeking to control them for their abilities. This revelation made their mission even more perilous, as Jinn are powerful and coveted beings, particularly in the hands of the wrong people. The air was thick with anticipation, each step bringing them closer to the heart of the mystery. And there, they stumbled upon Bendavi, the brother of Jonak, the man who held the key to their quest for the city of Lashira. Bendavi was held in a large guillotine, his magic suppressed, and execution seemed imminent. Nearby, a sadistic interrogator and 4 Merchant's Fist guards stood ready to end his life. The battle erupted with a fury. Mavis and Zeus clashed with the Merchant's Fist guards, their skills tested to the limit, while Stone and Happy worked quickly to free Bendavi and take down the dark interrogator. Blows were exchanged, and at a critical moment, one of the guards struck a chain that released a thundering roar from beneath the void that left the room echoing and the chains rattling. Though the odds were against them, our heroes fought with determination and triumphed over their enemies, setting Bendavi free. But even in victory, danger loomed. A gargantuan sandworm, now fully unleashed, tore through the fog of the void, forcing the party to gather quickly around Bendavi. They teleported out just in time, narrowly escaping the creature's jaws. Exhausted but alive, they found themselves in relative safety. Now subject to the expansive dunes of the Turanai Desert, Jonak tries to convince Bendavi that our group can be trusted, and with a solemn reluctance, Bendavi agrees to listen to them. So listen closely, traveller. Uncertainty lies ahead as our heroes find themselves at the mercy of the sands. If they cannot convince Bendavi to help them, their quest for the memoriams hangs in the balance. Should they lose the trail to Lashira, the mysteries of the First Age could be lost forever.